I am ridiculously excited. It's Hot magazine is the reason I fell in love with print journalism. I read a lot of magazines when I was a child. I got most of my knowledge in my pre-teen years and teenage years through magazines. It's Hot is the only one that I read religiously, every single issue, and that's the case from I think about 2002 until about 2007, 2008. Nostalgia being my greatest weakness in life, I was desperate to get my hands on a copy and just kind of go through it and relive some of the memories and see if I get that same warm fuzzy feeling as I did when I was younger. And I found somebody on eBay who was selling what I can kind of gather was their entire Busted collection. So they had two separate It's Hot issues, both of which with Busted from 2003 and 2004, kind of the peak time when I was really getting into this magazine. And I haven't looked through them yet. I've had a quick flick, but nothing too intense. I thought we could look at them together and take a little trip down memory lane. Okay, so I figured the most fun way to do this would be to just grab one and flick through it and then grab through the next. So we have issue 20, December 2003, and issue 27, July 2004. So we'll go with the slightly older one first. So we have Busted on the front and some posters. This is obviously going to be quite dated, but that's the whole point. An advert for Frosties. We'll skip past that. We have a look at the Game Boy Advance with some Pokemon games. Hot Stuff, Carol Capers with Liberty X, Emma Bunton. And then we have just loads of little snippets of celebrity things. Down here we have a fun little Mary-Kate and Ashley sketch. I had a couple of those dolls. Look at that phone. This was one of the reasons why I got it every week. I got it for this S Club 8 secret diary. This week it's Stacey and Jay. And I did very much love reading that. Hot Stuff, we have some more celebrity bits and pieces. We have, who have we got? We've got Kim Marsh, Lizzie McGuire, Exchange, can you see that? That's a good show. Sugar Babes, more bits and pieces. SpongeBob, this was obviously an issue near Christmas. Oh, an advert for Mary-Kate and Ashley When in Rome. I miss VHS adverts. What were they thinking? Some fashion, apparently, faux pas. Yeah, so we have Pink. We have Mary-Kate, apparently. Heidi from the Sugar Babes. And Charlie Brooks. Alright, I'll give them Charlie Brooks. But the other ones don't look that... They're like the dog. Some stripy things down at the bottom there. Gareth Gates. Oh, there's the address of It's Hot magazine. I'm so tempted to write and just see what happens. A busted comic strip. That's it's rather entertaining. I'm not going to sit and read that. Then we have, oh, Adopt Me. I always wanted to do those. Adopt a dolphin and adopt a dog and adopt a panda. Then we have Beyonce poster. Shane Ritchie, who I had a massive crush on when I was younger. Just, you know, just a little fact. Sneaky Peek. Junior Great North Run Party. I don't know what that is. Well, I mean I can work it out from the title, but... Oh, okay, so I love doing these. Please feel free to do it with me if you can. So, take our quiz to find out the best book for you. Start. You love a good gossip. No. Do you keep a diary? Yes. It's lunchtime. Will you be in the library more than the school canteen? Yes. Your mate says you're in your own world. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to put that there so you can hopefully pause it. Midnight, Jacqueline Wilson. I mean, I did binge read Jacqueline Wilson for about 20 years. Blushville. Oh, of course we have our cringy things that are never really that cringy. Top of the Pops cartoon. Is that Calvin? Is that maybe Calvin? It looks like Calvin. I don't know. Pop Idol. The good old days before X Factor took over life. Busted. Adverts. More adverts. And a reader's survey. I'm not going to do that because that looks like a lot of effort. But you can win a Bush TV. Don't know how you'd feel about that. And we have Lee from Blue. I think they're members of Blazing Squad. Calvin. I almost definitely would have had this on my wall. I might have to go through some of my old photos and see if I can see it. Then we have the Liberty X Boys. And Fix. I don't believe I know who they are. I love this. The EastEnders cartoon. Oh my goodness. I mean, we have Charlie and Kelly, Martin. Is that Sharon? Dot, Wendy, Jim Branning, Vicky. Ah, oh, Dennis, Sharon, Dirty Den. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's rather cute. I rather like that one. Blazing Squad. Next month. Oh, I remember those things. You'd get like a little trio. The things that you could also get like highlighters in. Kitten. Win everything. What do we have? Okay, so we have a big pile of sweets. The Hobbit and Homer Simpson's Sit and Run. Some kind of like pamper pack. Top of the range phone. Dance mat. A whole bunch of books. Game Boy Advance with some games. Pop Idol CD player. Glow, and then a hair kit. Very nice. Oh, S Club 8, I loved them. I mean, to the point where I was painfully obsessed with them. But this is, yeah, a bit cringy now, but Fame. Then we have some music. TV section, which is a really good way to kind of look back at what was going on in the soaps, and it's just so nostalgic. But this, I mean, you know, thumbs up if you ever bought any of these. I definitely bought a ringtone. I never bought coloured stuff. I think I might have at one point bought like a little picture message. But those were the days. Part of me kind of misses having a monophonic phone. Get some more over here. Spend all of your pocket money, get hooked in and get charged the same amount. Rachel Stevens. I like that layout, that's really nice. And then we have more of them. Top of the Pops. What? Avoid smoking. I mean, I guess that's helpful, but for me this magazine was aimed at people who were like 12. Christmas. Oh, Jay from Celeb. More of those. And then Hotmail, but not in the email type. I'm a Pisces. I don't care, but yeah, Tommy from Blazing Squad. Mary Kate and Ashley. S Club 8. Oh no, I loved S Club 8 more than you. Absolutely. I was just younger and didn't have the internet, so couldn't set up a fan site. I don't know. I'd be very keen to know though if that collection still exists. And we have all of our artwork. Nicola Girls Aloud, James from Busted, Rachel Stevens. And then, of course, you could learn the song lyrics to your favourite songs because the internet did not really exist in any practical form. Oh, Frankie. And we have some gift ideas, I guess. It's a nice issue. I like it. This one feels thicker for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, so we have Where's your head at? I apologise. I can't read those words without kind of hearing the CBBC ident in my head. So what have we got? Okay, so contents. Then we have the latest Celeb diary with Hannah and Daisy. Daisy was always my favourite. Hannah was my second favourite. And they share a birthday. Avril Lavigne. Busted. Win this MP3 player. Advert for Skittles. CBBC. I grew up watching CBBC. It's Chris Parker. As opposed to Chris Parker. Did they actually commission those photo shoots? I realise you can't even see what I'm looking at. There you go. I don't know. Good way of hiding the branding though. McFly. More of those ringtones, which are just cha-cha slide. Great song, I love that. Girls Aloud, I loved Girls Aloud, but look at that fashion. Like if they or any pop band dressed like that now, they would be laughed at. But that was the fashion. What, 16 years ago? Good heavens. More cringy things. Blue poster, and then we have a look at Blue's latest video shoot. Win a night at the premiere of Garfield the movie. Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. Busted. More busted. Obviously there's a lot of busted in these two because of the seller I bought them from. Blazing Squad Boys, a very young looking Fern Cotton. Christina Aguilera, special edition of Matilda, childhood favourite. Quite a nice poster there of busted, although Charlie looks a bit squished. V, thumbs up if you remember V. Stop the ringtone rip-off, don't buy them. I mean, it's always dangerous to buy these things. Blazing Boys. In a spin. Oh, so this must have been a regular feature, this in a spin thing. Ah, because they're airing their dirty laundry. Right, no, I get it. I see what you did. I don't have a strong memory of that. Ooh. Win. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Tickets. Hello Kitty, which I think is maybe a bit young for this audience. Signed things. A signed Coronation Street script. That's very hard to say. A mini disc PC recorder. A signed waste paper bin by Hilary Duff, because why wouldn't you want that? Oh my goodness, yes, loads of Mary Kate and Ashley things. I want those. Some CDs. A PlayStation signed by me. I'd love to know where these things are now. EastEnders autograph cards. I used to collect autograph cards and I actually had all of those. But I wrote to them and had to get replies. A cute mirror. I thought that was a steering wheel cover for a second. Super Soakers. And some Gola things. I wonder if I texted that number now, what would happen? Slightly tempted. It would probably cost me about 20 quid. In the next issue of Dare. I don't remember Dare. Might have to look into that one. Who is this? Jessica Liberty X. I didn't know that was her name. Fern Cotton again. Music. Misty. Ah, Laura Aikman was so good in Misty. In the next issue of Top of the Pops, you get these little stationery sets. I used to have so many of these little sets because, like, magazines would constantly do them. What is a dubbed card? I have no idea. Picture Perfect, just a bunch of celeb snapshots, I guess. Fernal Fix. Oh my goodness, look how young Helen Flanagan looks. Oh wow, she actually looks so young there. Should also point out, I really do think this magazine was aimed at girls, even though it's just a music magazine. Star signs, I'm Pisces. My celebrity is the same as last time. Was there nobody else born who was a Pisces? Top Alert fan, busted. It would be so funny if the person who I bought this from was that person, but I very much doubt it. Okay, so I'll get back to that in a second. This phone was my first ever slightly smartphone. My first ever phone with internet connection. This was it. And I never knew how to work it. It was always really difficult. Oh gosh, yes. That's very cool. Also, James Alexandru poster. That's pretty cool actually. I kind of like it. Some more Club 8. Honestly, if I can find more of these issues, I'm gonna just have to get them because they just make me so happy. Just so much nostalgia is my biggest weakness in life. Rachel Stevens. Some Girls was a very good song. I mean, it probably wasn't a good song, but I remember liking it. Yeah, James Alexander. It must have been a big month for James Alexandra. And then McFly. Yeah, I mean, those to me are everything I loved in my pre-teen and teen years in a couple of pages. I hope you enjoyed this little nostalgia trip as much as I did. I would love to know in the comments what your favourite childhood or teenagehood magazine was.